Hello from Fred. Frequency refers to how often data are collected and added to a data series. It could be low, as in once per year. It could be high, as in once per week. Frequency aggregation is the process of setting a lower frequency for a data series. For example, to turn monthly data into quarterly data, you combine 3 months' worth of data and assign it to a quarter. 2 important points to remember. Fred doesn't magically create a new series of data with a lower frequency. It does the math for you to display the same data series at a lower frequency, and you can't go in reverse. That is, you can't make quarterly data into monthly data. But why do any of this in the first place? Well, it smooths the line on the graph. The red line shows a point of data for every month, which can make the trend harder to see. This is often called noisy data. The blue line has the same data but is much smoother because it was changed to an annual frequency. Just 1 point of data for every year. Fred added up 12 months' worth of data to arrive at an average for the whole year. And some graphs really require that the series have the same frequency. So if you have 1 annual series and 1 monthly series, Fred lets you make them both annual series. The simplest way to aggregate is to use the average value over the time range, as we mentioned earlier, but Fred has 2 other options, end of period and sum. End of period is best used for prices, so that you know the price at the end of the time period. This graph of gasoline prices was aggregated from daily to monthly, so it shows the price as of the last day of the month. The sum formula totals the value over the whole period, which is useful when you want to know how much of something accumulated over time. This graph shows how many initial claims were filed each year in Missouri. Tell your friends Fred says hello.